Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to the energy reading, energy update for the week of June 26th. It's interesting because I'm noticing a theme with a lot of people that I'm talking to right now of being exhausted and things feeling kind of chaotic. But underneath that, there is this underlying sense of peace. Maybe we're too tired to fight. Maybe we're too tired to try to figure it out. But whatever it is, there's this sweet spot of surrender that I think a lot of us are kind of tapping into right now. As I started to tap into the energy, I was being shown the numbers 444. So maybe that means something to you. If not, 4 is a representation of a number of stability. You can look into this as well and kind of see how you resonate with it. I was also shown the color blue and being drawn to the throat chakra. So I feel like we are working on ways to better communicate. So if you are not sure how to express yourself yet, this could be heavy on your mind. You may be having to express your needs. You may be having to express boundaries, but there is this point of like letting it out. You also may be a creative who is working on some creative projects, and actually sharing them with the world, launching them, putting them out there, making a social media post, telling people about it, really utilizing the voice. And as I'm tapping into this energy center, it's not like this is just coming supernatural to where we're like, yes, I'm going to speak my voice. I feel like it's something that we have to practice. So there's an energy here of being like, okay, I need to speak up on this. I need to express this. I need to share this. And there may be some uncomfortable feelings on getting to that point because it's unfamiliar. But that feels like where we're at with this communication and activating our throat chakra. So wear the color blue, connect with the color blue, eat blue foods, really just work on expressing what you know to be true for you, your boundaries, your creations, whatever it is. I was also shown doves, and I feel like we're highlighting our personal connections right now, especially when it comes to love, which is really interesting. So I feel like some of us are going deeper into our relationships, and for others, like I feel like I'm seeing one of the doves fly away. So I feel like we're in some really pivotal times when it comes to personal relationships, mostly when it comes to romantic, but also with friendships, maybe even professional. Whatever it is, these connections are very, very close. And then there's big changes where we're either deepening or we're kind of going a different direction. There's a need for meditation right now, turning inward, listening for guidance, going deeper into our practices, not being as distracted, finding stillness. There's a highlight on rest, especially with this energy of everyone being kind of exhausted and drained. The energy of last week was like so fast paced and just moved really quickly, maybe even the last two. And now we're coming into a space of stillness, quiet. Get outside, get more sleep, find time for yourself. There's this general theme of chaotic exhaustion, but that underlying sense of peace is really interesting to note because it's not like we're feeling stress. We may be feeling some stress, but it feels like we're tired. We're tired, which is actually going to motivate us to make some changes. So I'm actually going to pull some cards as well and see what else wants to come through. What else wants to come through here? Let's look and see. Open to receiving any guidance that they want the collective to know. Ooh, we have beginnings. I'm going to pick that up in a second. Oh, I love this. Okay. Beginning in a sense of stability, beginning in a sense of joy, the warmth of the sun. I feel like they're really starting to talk about how this summer is bringing us the warmth of the sun. Okay. What does it feel like? That's what life will feel like. Like you're sitting in the sun, it's warm, you feel it surrounding you, it's comforting. It's almost like nothing else matters. There's a sense of like stability that's coming with that as well. This could be through a person. I actually just made a message the other day about that, and I feel like this is coming through. There may be someone who is going to help. For a lot of us, we're embarking on a new chapter. So if you feel like you've been in a particularly challenging one, just know that, the sun is going to be coming out here soon. Especially with this chaotic exhaustion, don't look at it in a way of things are bad right now, look at it in a way of like things are getting better, because that's what this is representing to me. We're about to start something different. We're kind of in the in-between. The doors are closed, you know, something new is beginning. Just trust this process a bit. Rest, recalibrate. It's so needed and necessary right now. I can't say that enough, especially as we're welcoming something new. We have to have a restful night's sleep before we can have a new day, right? So that's kind of what this is, this new chapter. We have to have that restful night's sleep, the in-between, the new chapter, before we can welcome this new one. So get your rest, take your time, be easy on yourself. I'm also hearing hydrate. Maybe some of you guys are not hydrating enough. Hydration and sleep are like the top priorities for this week.